Have you ever wondered when anti-Americanism first took root? It might surprise you to know that this sentiment has been around for much longer than you might think. In fact, we can trace its origins all the way back to the 18th and 19th centuries. This was a time when America was still finding its feet as a fledgling nation, and the rest of the world was watching with keen interest. Prominent figures of the time, like British writer Francis Trollope, were quick to point out what they saw as America's shortcomings. Trollope, for instance, criticized what she saw as America's want of refinement. This sentiment laid the groundwork for the perception of America, not just as a nation, but as a culture and a people. So it's clear that anti-Americanism has been a part of global sentiment for centuries, not just decades. The roots of this sentiment run deep and have shaped the world's view of America in significant ways. Moving into the 20th century, anti-Americanism began to evolve and expand. As the United States emerged as a global powerhouse, its economic, technological, and military supremacy started to overshadow the declining European powers like Britain and France. This shift in global dynamics stirred a sense of resentment and apprehension, breathing life into anti-American sentiments across the globe. Two key events in this century, the Vietnam War and the Iraq War, became flashpoints for this growing discontent. The world watched, often in horror and disagreement, as the United States pursued its objectives in these conflicts. This led to widespread opposition to American policy, with the wars serving as potent symbols of what many perceived as the country's overreach and disregard for international consensus. As we can see, the 20th century was a pivotal era for the growth and spread of anti-Americanism. Now let's turn our attention to the 21st century. How has anti-Americanism changed in recent times? In the contemporary world, the United States' foreign policies, particularly its support for Israel and actions in the Middle East, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, have become a focal point of criticism. This is especially true among Muslim communities worldwide, who often perceive these policies as being anti-Islamic. Yet it's important to note a striking paradox. Despite these sentiments, the United States continues to draw in migrants from around the globe, a testament to its enduring appeal. Furthermore, American popular culture remains immensely popular worldwide. The country's fashion, music, movies, and more are consumed and celebrated across borders. This is the complexity of anti-Americanism in the 21st century. It's not just about politics or policy, but also about culture, perception, and the lived experiences of people around the globe. It's evident that anti-Americanism today is a complex issue, influenced by a multitude of factors and varying greatly across different regions and cultures. Remember, it's not a monolithic sentiment, but a diverse array of perspectives. Understanding anti-Americanism helps us to better grasp the complexities of global relations and the diverse perspectives that shape them.